Our future lies ahead, somewhere at the end of these broken roads.
Hi, I'm here with Tim. So just tell us a little bit about the game you've got here, Broken Roads.
Yeah, so it's a CRPG set in like post-apocalyptic Australia, in specific Western Australia. So the town you start off in is called Brookton, and that's actually a throwback to Brookton Hills, which is an actual town in southwest Australia. Yeah.
Okay, so that's interesting. So this game is made in Melbourne.
Yes.
My hometown.
Yep.
So how come you decided to choose Western Australia as opposed to somewhere in Melbourne or Victoria?
Basically because of the landscape. It's the perfect setting for a post-apocalyptic Australia. It already looks the part, so it's easy to sort of slide into that mentality of thinking, this is a land that's been devastated by a post-apocalyptic event.
Yeah, so you're going for that kind of like the desert kind of
Exactly.
torn, broken down.
Yep, exactly. Yep, totally.
And so what's your role in the development?
I'm the composer and I do sound design as well.
So how did the project come about? Tell us.
Our CEO, Craig Ritchie, he just sort of come up with the idea. I think he may have been travelling in the area at the time and he thought, wow, this would be a great place for a post-apocalyptic RPG that, sort of turn-based combat sort of style that not many people do anymore. So he basically started it from there. He got into some, artists. I found him with a post on Reddit. He knew some programmers, and it all just started from there back in roughly January, February, and just a motley crew of people from all around the world. And here we are, sort of 10 months later, we've got this sort of demo going, yeah.
And so you're a studio that works full-time, or is it a sort of a part-time kind of thing, or how's that work?
So everyone's pretty much working full-time. It's based in Melbourne. I'm from Queensland. We've got people from Canada, South Africa and America. So everybody's just sort of working in their own sort of time slots when they can. But it's definitely a group effort. We're all working full-time, pushing ahead with this, yeah.
So if that's the case, you're working around the world, how do you work with like different time zones and all that?
It's definitely a challenge. It's so good now that with the internet you can jump on Slack or Discord, things like that, and sort of communicate so much faster. We usually have a team meeting about once a week, so it's usually good for our time zone, not so much for America, but once a week isn't so bad.
Explain a little bit how you got into like creating like music for games. How did that come about?
Yeah, so I've been a musician since I was about 10 years old. Started playing the drums and learned guitar, bass, piano, producing a lot of electronic music. And I was just working in a job that just wasn't making me happy. Music has always made me happy, so I bit the bullet. I left that job and I went in search of something that was better, and I stumbled across this project, and I've been here since the start, and great. Yeah. So do you see yourself staying in this career field, or what do you see yourself for the future? Yeah, I would love to. Games, television, movies, and I love to write it all. Growing up, the games that I played, the music in those games really spoke to me. Which I do with a lot of people, no doubt. So it's something that's definitely, I've got a passion for it. It really helps build the atmosphere of what you're looking at. They say with film, it's 50% the visual and 50% the audio. So if I can contribute to that and help build an amazing soundscape for this game, then that's something that I'm really passionate about and would love to do.
Yeah, fantastic. And we'll just finish up by explaining exactly how people can get their hands on this game or how they can play it.
Yeah, totally. So we're 6 months in development at the moment. We're looking at an alpha release roughly March, April next year. If you go into dropbearbytes.com or brokenroads.com, we have a mailing list there. Send us your thoughts and feelings. Jump on board and
Great. Well, thanks for your time. Thanks for watching this clip from our Insight Series interview. You can listen to the full interview on our Film Diet podcast, or check out more great content on our YouTube channel.